What's up, guys? What's up? Don't want to take too much of your time. I just, I'm coming here today to. I think it's time for all of us to see, to understand what's new in the industry. I think so many things are changing, and I wanted uh, to challenge you to see and understand. Are you what it takes to become a leader in the MLM industry? Are you? And if you are, I know that many of us have had the problem with a lot of the network marketing companies that we've seen around, and we wonder if what we're doing is really what it's going to take for us to get there. And the truth of the matter is that I don't know if it's just me going through this, but have you ever wondered if there is a better way to do um, network marketing, being such an amazing industry? But is there a way to do it properly, to do it better, to not having to go talk to um, all your friends and be I heard it this the other day, to be left with the NFL club, which is the No Friends Left club. I know most of us have went through that, so I want to challenge you. I would like to share something, and I hope you allow me to share this with you. There's a lot of myths going around, and a lot of myths, in other words, I'm saying that a lot of people are telling you what they can do for you and how amazing of an upline they can be, and then they recruit you, and then they put you on the business, and then you're left mostly all to do with the back office and on the website and things like that. And I think that with what I'm offering today, I think you're about to discover that there is a better way to do network marketing. Um, I promise that if you stay through with just a few minutes of your time, I want to challenge you to think if this is for you. I know that there's a big promise that's being out there, and the big promise is being how they're gonna get you there. But in reality, what happens when you run out of your list and your contacts? Who do you talk to? And I think that's a big problem. And with that, this comes a lot of frustration, a lot of stress. And then you're like, I don't know if this is for me. You end up sometimes even being angry at the industry. And so I want to challenge you because there is a great opportunity. And I want to clear all the confusion of what's going on. And I tell you that it's because not just the confusion, but the doubt. There's also so much doubt of does this really work? Is this really working? Why does MLM happen to like this? Or why do people do this? Or why people don't? And how can you trust people that tell you that they're gonna get you to that level, and then you jump on board on the business and they don't? So you just feel burned out at the end of the day. You're like, man, this is not what I signed up for. Can I get an amen? We get like that. And so I know that in the industry today, there's three different areas, if I should say, which is one is wealth, the other one is health, and there's some relationships. No, so no matter what industry you get into, you're gonna fall into one of these three, the main ones. And then from there, you can, there's sub niches and sub markets that you can understand what happens after these amazing industries, right? And so one of the things that we usually do we understand is that there is a better way to do things. There is a better way to understand that how we can do this business, such a beautiful business. And that is, I want to tell you my story. And my story has been, I've been in the network marketing industry, but even before then, I was in marketing. But as I got into the MLM industry, I was wondering, and I was thinking to myself, is there a better way? Is there a better way um, to attract people to you versus you having to go and talking to what we call your friends list and your network and your family, and invite people that don't even care about being in that industry or being part of your team. So when I started doing that, and I was very frustrated because I was at a point where I was like, is this really what it's about? Is this really how network marketing is? But I can tell you that there is a better way, and we have it. I have been working for the past year and a half in creating an amazing system, because I believe that systems duplicate, people don't. So when you have three different things, three different steps, three different areas in your business where they meet, I think that's a perfect, what I call it, the perfect storm. So if you have three things, to me, and they may be different for you, but to me, they have to be three things. One is the leadership, right? If we have amazing leadership, you know who is behind the curtains when you open them. The second one is amazing products or services, whichever one we fall into. And then third of all, the compensation plan has to be amazing. But none of those three will work if you don't have a system. So one of the things that we're doing different, and that I'm doing different, is training people how they can take this online. Through what? Well, I believe the industry is changing, and as we know, it's 2019, and I think that how it's going to change and how it's changing, and how I'm going to challenge you to invite you to my group, is because I want you to be part of this group to do one thing, to see what we're about. Because I'm only looking for marketing leaders, and at least people that are willing to become a leader. And this may be for you, it may not. So who is it for? It's for leaders, people that are really hungry for success. And who it is not for? It's for what we call them the tire kickers, right? The let me see if it works out. I think everything works out if you make it work out. I think we just need to be challenged to do that. So I believe that right systems equals the freedom. So what I'm going to challenge you is to opt in, join the group, see what we're about, see what kind of company we're creating, and how we're duplicating people and success. How we're doing that is through an amazing online systems. So sales funnels, and I'm sure you've heard of them. If you have not, we'll be more happy to explain that to you. But it's really this much: is creating the perfect salesperson and duplicating them online, instead of duplicating people that have never been in marketing and they're trying to talk to people. We need to duplicate success. And I believe that this is the new era of online digital media advertising, and that is exactly that. So I challenge you, come join me, see what we're about, see what we're going to do, and see if this is a perfect fit. We're a new company, so we're looking for the leadership to take this company and this amazing industry to a next level. I really think that we're with the global vision that we have. We just opened up in United States. We're in beta launch still. We have an amazing platform, amazing app where we can actually send people to all the landing pages, everything that you need at your fingertips. Technology is here, and I think we just need to take the biggest advantage of that. So challenge you to come by, see what we're about, and see if you're going to be the next success story, if we're all going to be the next success story. So I don't want to take too much of your time. Challenge you, opt in, let's talk, and let's see if you can be the next success story in the MLM industry.